Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up 0.5% today. Didn't quite make back all the loss that we had yesterday in the drop off, but it was a good day altogether. It was up a little bit more in the morning, kind of came down a little bit, but altogether not bad. Obviously, reacting to what was happening in the testimony with Chairman Powell in front of Congress, he said some interesting things. Said, first of all, the economy is good enough. They don't see a need to do interest rate cuts anytime soon, but he did see some cuts coming this year. So it's kind of the standard line that we've been hearing. So nothing new there, really. He talked about how the commercial banking, commercial real estate situation, he thought was in hand. It was okay. Now, the Fed has pretty good insight, obviously, into what's happening in the banking system. Now, he's not going to be jumping up and down and saying, negative things about the banks because obviously afraid of a bank run or what have you. But he seemed pretty emphatic that the situation as it stands at the moment with commercial real estate, which is a concern because of the work from home piece that's been happening. But he thought it was doing pretty well so far. So we'll see how that plays out. So altogether, I think, the comments that were made today by the Federal Reserve chairman were good. One other comment I thought was very fascinating. They raised the capital requirements on these big banks quite high, and they are now going to look at lowering those cap requirements back down to maybe more normal level. And that could be really interesting. It's good for the big banks, obviously, but it could also be stimulative to the economy because that money will probably go from being, in a capital requirement pool to getting back out in loans and other types of investments that they might make. So I saw that as a good thing actually for the overall economy also. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, they probably wouldn't be doing that if they thought inflation was really kind of ripping back up. So I think that's another good sign too. They're seeing enough decrease in inflation to be able to, say some things positive about the market. Even today, I thought his testimony was very even, not super aggressive like I was kind of expecting, which shows that they're okay with where the market is possibly. And then also, this situation with the big banks and reducing the capital requirements, both of which could be stimulative to the economy, which again, if you were in a really tough inflationary environment, you wouldn't want to do most likely. So they must be seeing things going quite well, actually. So, we'll see as the numbers come through. For the most part, if you listen to these guys, they tend to be pretty non-committal because they really don't know. They're waiting for the data to come in. They've got some time before the next meeting. They don't want to say anything that gets them committed into a corner and then find out that the data was quite different. So we'll see how that goes. But good day today in the market. Lots of green. Technology, semiconductors did really well. Those types of things. Some of the things that sold off yesterday did the best today. So some dip buying came in. So we'll see how that goes. So anyway, look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and we'll see what happens then. Thank you very much.